Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it's great to be back out here with you again today, taking a look at another hot rogue. It's going to be hitting the scene. There's a demo available for this one right now. This is going to be coming out into early access on November 18th, and this is a game called Random Access Mayhem. Something very, very interesting and unique about this top-down roguelite shooter. There's no player character. We're instead going to hot swap between enemies and turn them against each other over and over and over again. Let's get into it. I want to thank the dev for reaching out and offering us to have an opportunity to jump in and give this a go. I thought it was really neat immediately and said, yeah, we'll be showing this off. This looks really, really cool. So, we can jump between several different types of enemies, and along the way we're going to add upgrades to their capabilities when we're controlling them. So we're going to go with that for now. And as we go through these different areas, we're going to swap at times. Now right now I quite like the enemy we're playing as, and things seem to be going well, so we're going to stick with them for a moment. But now we're going to swap over to this guy who's going to burn the hell out of everybody, at least for a little bit. Now if you look off to the lower left corner, you're seeing that energy get built up, and that is what we use to swap. You see the two separate bars there? Okay. Bullets bounce off walls. That's awesome. Yes, we're going to go with that, and we're going to become one of those dudes in the next room. Oh, speaking of. Oh, geez. All right, so we were killed. So now I had the opportunity there for a second to switch right away, and it costs more to swap when you do it when you're dead. All right, we're gonna swap over to this guy. He's really interesting because he can suck guys in and then blast them with an uppercut. Isn't that outstanding? Alright, let's keep rolling here. Now the game also has... oh, we got to swap. The game also has some meta progression opportunities in that hub area that we started out in. We'll show that off. I think it's time to switch. Oh, you know what? I would love one of these guys now that they've got the bouncing bullets as well. Let's not get pulled in and uppercutted. It's very chaotic, it's fun, and the swapping thing is super unique. There's also a developing narrative that's interesting. The writing is funny. It's just a very enjoyable game. So we'll see how far we can get. We'll try different robots. This guy launches exploding grenades that you can upgrade as well. They all have a primary shot and then a secondary on the other mouse button. I don't know what this guy's secondary is, actually. Alright. Careful packing, plus 10% grenade explosion damage. A little bit better AoE on that. Aerated fuel tanks for the flamer. Increases post-mortem explosion power. Power increases further after 10 seconds in host. Recoil. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of nice. I feel like we're putting a lot of love into this dude, though. Let's spread it around a little bit, right? Okay. Where are we headed? This way? It's time to swap. Well, let's pull this dude in. Perfect. And I'm gonna swap to this guy. We'll see how the energy... Oh, man. That was devastating. But it's kind of nice how you can use them and then kill them immediately after. Uh-oh. Oh, there was nobody to swap to. Bummer of the summer. All right. So that EUL that we earned is the progression currency. And then we're going to pop back out into this area and we can hear some of the robots talking. 195 deadlifts and routers as scheduled. We can sit here and watch this and listen, or we can just choose somebody we like and head our way into a little village area here. Now, I don't know if eventually some of these places open up as points of interest, but mainly been going into this hub. Sir, I'm saying you've developed a neural cluster that's weighted to value personal intimacy. I didn't catch all that. And a second one which responds euphorically to like and trivia, but I'd say that qualifies as at least somewhat... Yeah, so you can't just delete the first one? I'm due for promotion to a private office at the end of this quarter. That'll need a second appointment. Same time tomorrow? See you then. Oh, okay. All right, so he's holding an appointment. Yeah, so this is Cuckoo, the talking robot hand. What? Surprised that I have facets of my life outside of babysitting you? Artificial psychiatry is my day job. You're more of an extra embarrassing hobby. What did you think happened to the bots you walk in here as anyway? This operation would fall apart pretty quick unless townsfolk were already used to waking up here with memory loss. Okay. Alright, so this is where we can spend our evolution points. And I put in to the juice regen for now. And I guess once we collect a total of 50 evolution points, that's gonna, create more options here to choose from as far as the permanent upgrades. So that said, let's dive back in. See if I can get a little bit further this time. Okay, I am partial to the guy with the gun. I don't know why that is. I also like the swapping. Speaking of, killed that guy. +1 pellet, -10% pellet speed, 66% wider timing window for perfect projectile boost. These guys have a melee option as well on their secondary. Let's try for that. Oh man. Thank goodness we had enough energy. Wow. That was short-lived. Now let's melt that guy. You knew I was going to change. Okay, oh no. Okay, so now we gotta find another robot to attach to. Currently we are in mite form. This... The heat buildup is a little bit of a problem because you can explode. Well, let's try it anyway. All right, that worked out well. Perfect. I'm up a little bit later than usual. I appreciate this game right now because it's keeping me quite entertained while I wait for laundry to finish. You ever start laundry later in the day and you're like, ah, damn it, I'm gonna have to wait for that. Put it in the dryer, you know? All the things. All right, let's hot swap. That was right on time. That guy died right as we were jumping out. I like the melee on this guy. Gotta time it up right, but if you can pull it off, it works pretty well. Probably time to make the switch. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Pull this guy in. That was outstanding. So I think with this guy, you want to charge up your punch. Oh, is this a dude hanging out here? That was wild. You want to charge up your punch and then do the old scorpion and get over here. Look at this. Pellets are replaced with piercing flames. I have not seen that. Okay. Wow. Let's take a quick sip here before we go into this room. Cheers to you, everybody. Do me a favor out there. If you're having a good time, you like what you see, hit that like button. It'll help even more people see the video and learn about the game and help this dev. It's hard to show up in the infinite hallways of Steam. If you know, you know. All right. It's like, well, I want to transfer it. I don't want to transfer to him because, you know, he's got really low life, so boom. And on we go. All right, we need to transfer. But we don't have enough juice to do it. Now we're almost there. It is recharging on its own. Oh. Dang it. That's the other thing about random access memory. It's challenging. It is. But that's okay because we've got enough points to grab an upgrade here. You know who I'm looking for. There's our buddy. All right, let's head to the store real quick. At least I call it the store. All right. So I think we put another little bit into here. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Additional damage for the first 5 seconds controlling a host. Increase might defense. And that wouldn't be the worst thing either. I kind of like the juice regen. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's jump in again. It's addictive. Alright, something cool. Plus 25% melee AoE. That would help. Plus 1 second melee stun duration. Bullets bounce off walls. So that's pretty great, but the only challenge with that is when you get into the areas that don't have the walls. And when you go outside. Go with the bigger melee. Oh, I'm liking the larger AoE on the melee. You can make these barrels go explodey. We're done with him. Alright, we need to make a switch. Yeah, really closely monitor the health situation because it's rapidly changing, I feel. And you want to try to swap to another host before you die because it costs less. In case that wasn't clear. You're only using half that bar. Well, let's not step in that now. I know what you're thinking. The ricocheting bullets would come in quite handy right now. I know. Oh, jeez. Holy fire, Batman. Plus 30% grapple strength, that's cool. Oh, wow. Alright, let's do that. You know, we don't have enough energy to swap yet. In fact, we're a long way off. Yeah. Oh, what are we using reserves here? All right, let's rock right into that. Come on. Okay, let's... yeah. Whoa, all right. 2 swaps. All right, maybe we can get this done. Outstanding. Let's see here, plus 10% punch knockback, plus 1 second melee stun duration, or movement speed, and minus acceleration. Yeah, we've been using that. Let's go for it. Quick sip here. Cheers to you. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, we keep coming back with evolution points, which is great. Let's jump right back in. See if there's anywhere else to explore. Okay. All right, so we've got 19 points. All right, this is the run, folks. This is the run now. We're not messing around out here this time. All those other ones, they were just warm-up runs. Pellets are replaced with a slug that fragments on impact. That's interesting. Let's try that. Half shot, half slug, all fragmentation hazard. All right. You know what? How about a fresh one? All right, well, we're swapping. I like the fragmentation. real low life on this guy. Remember when I said this is the run? I might have been fibbing. Okay. Oh, that's kind of neat. There's nothing to swap to. So we're heading out there in might form. So here's the deal. This is our actual life bar for the might. And when that's gone, we're gone. Oh boy. I don't feel terrible about that volley. Not bad. Okay, outstanding. Bullets bounce off walls. Plus 30% acceleration. They already go fast. Alright, I think we're gonna go bouncy bullets. Bullets don't bounce off walls. Some idiot. Alright. Oh, but they do bounce off walls, don't they? Okay, that is a nasty pairing. I'm liking this. Oh, shite. Didn't mean to go in the damn fire. Alright, you know what? I want to change to that fresh guy if we can. Oh. They're out of sight, aren't they? Outstanding. Okay, that was cool. Let's not get hit by the grenade. Aerated fuel tanks increases post-mortem explosion. Power increases further after 10 seconds. Alternative coolant. Instantly vent all heat when not firing. Create a self-damaging explosion based on amount of heat vented. I mean, sounds pretty decent. Liquid, conductive, and readily available. Okay, not bad. I will just stick with this guy for now. We've got full swap capability. Speaking of, oh wow, took that one in the face. You get kind of a rhythm for it. After a little bit, it takes some getting used to. Alright, lots of powers. Launch and recall grapple 50% faster, plus 25% flame pressure buildup, plus 10% heat buildup. But you know, we have that other piece that's gonna help vent the heat, so that makes sense to me. Oh, you love seeing all the bouncies. Should have switched with that guy before shooting him right in the face. The health bar, you know? Well, let's keep rocking here. You know what? Speaking of, let's do that now. Oh, that melee worked real well. All right, so this is my favorite robot, turns out. Plus 10% pellet damage, plus 15% pellet speed. I say we keep putting points in. Just push the gun forward. Okay. Will do. Staff room. Oh boy, let's keep those heat dudes away. I want to swap over to this guy. He's fresh. Oh, shite. Oh, man. We were doing so good. All right, got a few more evolution points this time. We gotta go one more. That last one was really good. You know who I'm waiting for. All right. Laundry's got to dry a little bit longer anyways. Got some in the dryer and some in the washer. I don't know about you. I can't stand doing laundry. And so I let it build up and build up and build up until I've got such a pile that I put it all in together and I end up breaking the washer. This actually happened. I got in trouble for that. Broke the washer. Eventually I broke the dryer too. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. You can't be putting these big piles in there. If you know, you know. Maybe some of you know. Maybe somebody else has gotten in trouble for this too at one point in your life. Adulting, am I right? Pellets are replaced with piercing flames. Yep, I'm on board. Well, pellets are replaced with a slug that fragments. Oh, we liked that last time. Let's go with that again and see if we can get the bouncy bullets again. That was a great combo. I do like the, oh jeez, all right. I do like the varied environments. So that's the deal. If you can pay for the swap with the energy, it doesn't cut into that circuitry life force that we're seeing below it. So that's the goal. Makes sense now. Right? Oh, wow. Okay, we are gonna need a swap. Deal velocity-based collision damage to enemies. Collisions also damage you. Wow. I mean, sure. This guy's kind of a kamikaze unit, it seems. All right, where are we going here? Oh, wow. Jeez. Well, they didn't hold back at all, did they? Quite the welcoming party. Now let's see if we can net one of these guys. Sometimes it's tough to decipher what's a wall and what isn't. But this is an early look. All right, that looks like something that could kill, right? Let's not test that out, at least with our robot. Okay, we get them all? Oh, dang. All right. That was a costly swap. Let's go ahead and buff the current robot. Careful packaging. Yeah, fragile for sure. That's one way to describe it. Now these guys have collision damage now, right? If I remember right. Yeah, yep, they do. So this dude's riding around on one wheel. Who's thinking Gizmo Duck? Just a little bit. Yeah, we've been talking about DuckTales on and off in the comments section. Been playing a lot of Lucky Tower. Some of you are deeply aware of this. And we're trying to build up just the biggest supply of gold we can. And so I've been joking with a few of you that lately we're acting like Scrooge Von Wanst McDuck out there. Because I think we should have a bin of gold to jump in and swim through. Why can't we have nice things? These are the questions. Anyway, Gizmo Duck, right? What a time. I had that theme song stuck in my head all day today. Do I recommend it? Yes. Yes. Every time. If you got kids, watch that show with your kids. It's amazing. It holds up. Or just watch it yourself. Because we all deserve nice things. Watch some DuckTales. Alright. Let's see. Man, plus 100% flame range, minus 50% spread, plus 25% recoil. Lot of heat buildup. Man. We're actually just gonna, yeah, we're gonna add another bullet. How about that? This is a tiny little room. Now it's nice that things slow down a little bit when you go to pop off your swap. Otherwise, my goodness. I'm thankful for those shrapnel bullets. Wow. Gotta be really careful of the fire. We'll just take a quick sip here. Wait for that to blow over, right? Okay. Well, didn't get it off right on time. That did cost us a little bit more, but, you know, from a life standpoint, I'd say we're looking pretty good right now. Would you say that this is going to end up being a God tier run? No? Let's jump to him. All right, we got this. I think we should be using that melee a little bit more often. Oh boy, let's, speaking of. Oh, goodness, wow. All right, can we get out of this one? Oh boy. Well. We just got fried, folks. In might form. But that was a halfway decent run, right? Let's see what we can grab here. Alright, doesn't matter who we're going in as. Because we're not going in. This is where we're gonna call it for this one. But let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this. I'm happy to play more of it. I think it's a fun game. You know, can you think of another roguelite where you don't necessarily have a player character and you're hot swapping? I don't have one coming to my mind immediately. Well, we missed it just by one. But you know what? Maybe what we'll do is increase that defense by 10%. That's not bad. All right, folks. It's random access memory, and it's a top-down roguelite shooter where you're going to hot swap between enemies and then make them all go crazy on each other in the best way. And it's fun. It's fun. That's the good news. You should give this a try. Like I say, there's a demo out there. I will include a link to the game's Steam page. And I want to thank the dev again for reaching out and offering the opportunity to jump in. Take a look at this one. Let me know if you want to see more. I'm happy to play more. All right, we'll do this again sometime soon. We'll get together. We'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because that's what we do every time. And yeah, I guess we'll just keep doing that. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.